on, guys? It's your boy JT Knows Things, and we are back to this glorious crypto den. And today, I want to talk about a very cool experiment that is going on with MetaMask that honestly has just makes MetaMask and the company consensus so freaking strong, guys. And we're going to touch on a fundamental principle that you need to understand about wallets in general. Okay, before we get into those topics, for those who do not know, I am Jake Tullis. I go by JT. I am the hedge fund manager of Bleeding Edge Capital. Okay, this is my hedge fund that is exclusively in the blockchain industry or crypto market, however you want to think of it and say it. I'm a fundamentalist and I really just study the technology. So I like to say the blockchain industry because it is going to blow your mind how big that industry is in the next 10 to 20 years. And this channel is me documenting the product of my research and distilling things as simply as I can to you guys so you have a better understanding of the stuff you may or may not be investing in. So you never violate the number one rule: understand your investments. I'm a value investor. We're a long term discretionary fund. So I focus on the fundamentals and I wait for there to be a difference between the reality and the perceived reality of an asset. And we put in our entries and we wait. We wait. We buy undervalued things and we simply wait for the public to learn the things you already know. And that's why you just hit the sub button. Because I'm going to tell you things that no one else knows before they know. And it's going to help you make better decisions. This is never financial advice, though, just educational purposes only. All right. Getting into, oh, and I always forget to say this, I got to remind myself. If you are curious as to me and the credibility that I bring to this channel, you can go into my banner, click the link tree, and go to my LinkedIn, my websites, go look at everything that I've done. I have 10 years of software development experience and a degree in finance. This is the marriage of my interests and strengths, and really is just me nerding out if you couldn't tell from the den. So, with that, we're going to get into it. Before I show you MetaMask and what they are doing, I want you to understand a fundamental principle about wallets that I feel like a lot of people don't know or may have a little wrong or confused. Wallets are the same thing as internet browsers. I know that's crazy, but hear me out. In the internet, okay, remember the internet is just a bunch of computers connected, communicating to one another, literally hardwired, and providing this service. When the internet came about, no one really knew how to use it. So then we had to create a browser where you had to type in a what? A domain with the DNS or domain name service. That way people can just type in google.com and something happens, right? There's a lot of really cool technical stuff going on that allows that to happen, but you need to understand without browsers, we would not be able to navigate the internet at all, okay, in the beginning. They've become a staple now because that's how most of us navigate the internet. And there are other ways now through the dark web and just, you don't always need a browser, but a browser is the gateway, okay, to 99% of the applications of the internet. Wallets are the same thing for Web3. Why? Well, Web3 is the internet of value. Web 2 was information, and Web 1 was information. Well, Web 2 is information plus social paradigms like Facebook, Twitter. Our society has moved online. Web 3 is taking our real world value and putting it online as well. So it's just building over time, decades and decades of growth and building. So wallets are going to be how we access the internet of value because you're only on Web3 to move value in one way or the other, truthfully. So with that, I want you to take a look, with that idea, that understanding, I want you to go look at what I'm about to show you here and check it out as well on your own time. MetaMask just released snaps. Okay, snaps. I know that's a weird word, but it's here now. And what snaps are, they're essentially browser extensions, you guys. So the way Chrome has a huge extension marketplace and people will build stuff to make your life easier and sell subscriptions and all this other stuff, MetaMask now has the exact same thing, but for its wallet. okay? And I want to show you what all it accomplishes here. And we're going to watch a little video together. It's short, 40 seconds, okay? And we're going to see what they're excited about. Okay, guys, real quick. Connect to non-EVM blockchains. I want to break that down. EVM is Ethereum virtual machine. So right now, MetaMask only works with EVM. Okay, it only works with the ERC protocol, the Ethereum request for comment. It can only work with anything that is coded in Solidity and adheres to the Ethereum virtual machine. That has been MetaMask since it's existed, like 2016. It's been like that. And now it is not that case. We have all these little wallets that are specific to a blockchain, right? Like the Phantom wallet for Solana, um, and there's tons of others, but you get it. Now, those blockchains can build a snap on MetaMask to allow their users to use MetaMask for their assets. Hedera could come up with a snap that allows you to put the Hedera network on MetaMask. Mind blowing. So interoperable. This is the first truly interoperable wallet now. MetaMask beat everyone to the punch. I'm sorry to keep pausing. That's another thing. So now what they've done is they've allowed the community, they have 10x their developers overnight because now the entire Web3 ecosystem can build these snaps on their own. Go through, and you'll see it here, go through an audited process through MetaMask to make sure the snap is non malicious, which takes time. Okay. They want to eventually get to permissionless, but they're not right now. You have to basically earn the place on the snaps marketplace, keeping us all safe. But they have literally democratized the ability to build on MetaMask now. No different than Google Chrome with extensions. That's basically it, you guys. Okay. Like I said, interoperability. You're going to be able to get more data on each token that are moving in and out of your wallets, and you'll be able to have specific things for notifications that could be super helpful. Like if you have a software you're using that tells you when you qualified for a legitimate airdrop, they could build a snap and have that built right into your MetaMask. So they are creating a place for you and I to exist in Web3, and they're doing it across every chain. This is exciting because MetaMask has some of the most users, and it's an Ethereum native wallet, and it is the safe. I believe one of the safest wallets because they don't even store your keys. You're responsible for them. So if they have a breach of any kind, there's nothing anyone can get. There's no millions of keys just stored somewhere. I mean, it's a really cool development. And what this means is we could see a lot of alternate layer ones being adopted because of this MetaMask. A bunch of users not wanting to learn a new wallet, a new ecosystem, a new thing, just being stuck in the Ethereum silo, they now very easily could experiment with Solana. They could experiment with Hedera. They could experiment with these alternate layer ones, Algorand, Aptos. I mean, you think about it, it's a lot. Sui. There's a lot of them out there. They could now at least get a snap from that developer, that company, that protocol, that project, and then just mess around in their own UI that they love and are attached to. Remember, software is sticky. People love MetaMask, and now they can use it for other things they could be curious about. This is just bullish news in general for the entire space. I hope this was helpful. I hope you can use this to better understand which assets you have and the decisions you'll be making in the coming bull market. Okay. And I just love MetaMask. So I'm so happy to see that they finally have built this marketplace and are on this trajectory. It's good news for everybody. Thank you all for tuning in, and until next time, take care of one another, okay? I'll see you all very soon. Peace.